Santa got that heat. That's Second Amendment Santa back there. So when you first come into the island, man, you get greeted with 2 Greek statues bowing down because, you know, everybody come to my island is royalty. You know what I mean? So you first get greeted with some bow down action. So you notice the turkeys and the Native Americans for Thanksgiving. Yes, I did add a little fun spin on them because I was bored when I was doing it. And, you know, why not make it crazy? So all the jack-o'-lanterns and ghosts are replaced with turkeys and Native Americans. We got some turkeys and Indians. Over here to the left, this is DIY Island, man. This is where all my DIYs that I don't need, they just sitting, waiting for a visitor to come pick them up. You know what I mean? So you notice all my pumpkins have been turned around. I like this time of day because it's kind of blue, so it's not making everything pop as red so much. You know what though? This might be a little too blue for this fall walkthrough. I actually added a tree right here, which I think looks kind of cool. I think I might add one right there too. Come on down, you got the same vibe, same little pictures. Everything is the same except the jack-o'-lanterns are all turned around to be pumpkins now, which is a very easy, quick way to decorate for fall from Halloween. I put some mushrooms in, man. I got a lot of little mushroom seats. I got the fall maple pack. So I got the little fall wreath. I got the fall gateway instead of the Halloween one, which I think is cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these pumpkins, man. Like, they're going to have to come up with some other kind of recipe because I got so many pumpkins. So hopefully they do come the end of November with Thanksgiving. Come over here to the right, you see I just got turkeys, man. I turned everything around, made it. If I did that off camera, because I just felt like it was boring, like y'all didn't want to just see me come in here and just turn pumpkins around. I don't think nothing has changed over there. I did add some mushrooms because I got the whole mushroom set. So I got the mushroom tree right there, got some mushrooms in the back. You can see they look kind of cool. They look a little unrealistic, but it's like, you know, it's fall time, so why not add a little mushroom action? Now, this has changed quite a lot, actually. I plan on making this a little bit more cozy than it was. So right now you see that down here at the bottom, I got some trees growing. I moved the dinosaur down 1 square. We got to the right, we got the little park bench. I like this little park bench area. I think that looks good. And then up here, we got some statue action, man. I think those statues look phenomenal. And I got 2 of them. One of them's real, one of them's fake. But like, the museum can't have it because it just looks too good like that. I got the dinosaurs. It just fits a whole vibe because the museum got the statues, it's got art. And then we got little mushrooms in between, which I don't know if I'm keeping those or not. But I think this looks good because it's more of a pathway. Like before I had those fountains and it was just kind of in the middle of the plaza. Now it feels more like this is a plaza with the actual purpose. It's got a walkway. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring the playground over here to the left and put the trees over here, or I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it the way I got it with the trees here and then the playground to the left. Not sure yet. Then over at the campsite, I don't think nothing has changed. You notice I put all the turkeys where the jack-o'-lanterns were. So I replaced that in my phone, so it's a turkey now. It's not the best design ever, but I mean, what are you really supposed to put up there for Thanksgiving? You know what I mean? I added some mushrooms up here too, because you know the mushroom tips. You gotta have the mushroom tips. Not much has really changed in the plaza. We got the flag. I turned that around. I left the little pumpkin cards because I feel like that's still kind of harvest, still kind of Thanksgiving like. They're less creepy to me than they are just fall harvest looking. So and you know, if you use your imagination, you know how they had them giant squash contests? It almost looked like a giant squash on a cart. So yeah, just use your imagination a little bit. To the left again, converted everything from Halloween to just fall. We got the little harvest gateway. What do you call that? Archway. So you know, it's just a more fall look, which I like. Got some mushrooms down here, man. Yeah, I mean, just a vibe. Put some red leaf piles next to the trees, which is from the maple pack. Honestly, I want to see more Thanksgiving stuff, man. I really hope they have more items for Thanksgiving, because like, besides this turkey and these Indians that I made, ain't nothing really in here for Thanksgiving. And the turkey is cute. I think the turkey is cool. Down here, look at this, man. This is my rock garden. It's just completely overgrown with weeds, but they actually look kind of cool in the fall, so it's a vibe. Nothing has really changed at Able Sisters, which is a good thing because it was already lit. You come up here to Nook's Cranny, and Nook's Cranny hasn't changed either. It's just everything is turned around for fall. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe, man. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe, which is why I didn't really record doing this island, because most of it was just going in, flipping everything around to make it look like, you know, pumpkins instead of jack-o'-lanterns. Up top, I changed a couple things. Also to the left, you'll notice, see, I got a mushroom over there just to make it look like a forest. I actually got a mushroom table too. If you look right to the left of the tree that I'm standing next to, you see the edge of the mushroom. So it just make it look like an overgrown, unmanicured forest, which I kind of like that, because there's not a lot of forest area on my island. So I think that little piece definitely gives it a vibe. I got the fake Mona Lisa over here just because it fits like a Paris restaurant type look. Let's see what else we got this new. All right, let's go to the top part. Let me show y'all the top part. The top part, I got the two big bounty trees, man, which is the fall trees. Like I said, they could have did better for the fall. I'm just saying, the maple pack is cool, but they could have did a little bit better. But hopefully by the end of the month they will. So I added a mushroom to everybody's house, a little red Mario mushroom, because I took up the little trick-or-treat thing, turned everybody's jack-o'-lantern around. I left the scarecrows. I really could have moved those, but I decided to leave them anyway. And then on the corner, I put some red mushroom lights, which I'm not a fan of. They look like mushroom tips for real, but you know, it's kind of a fall vibe. So, and then plus the red matches the red trees. So down every aisle, y'all remember where I had the jack-o'-lantern and the ghost? Well, now that's the turkey and the Indian. So that's cool. I just think everybody's house just still has a vibe to it, man. You know what I mean? See, I got the mushrooms down this aisle, which they cool. I really wish that they sold, or you could make sticks just like these cherry blossom sticks, but red or yellow. I think that would have been a whole look, and they could have did it with the pack, but or let us customize those, which would be cool too. So you go down, you know. Oh, I didn't show y'all this one part. So y'all remember my little gateway, my little gated off area that I put the stuff. I put the two maple leaf umbrellas, which these actually take a lot of maple leaves to make. And then the tree stumps, I upgraded the tree stumps to the mushroom tree stumps, which I think are a whole vibe. They give it a little bit more of a forest look. And I was glad that you could still put stuff on top of them too. So we got both of those on each side. You know, I had to keep it symmetrical. We got the little leaves. All of that is looking official, man. Down this one, I don't think nothing has changed. Yeah, we still just got the little pumpkin up top. You know, I flipped those around. I replaced that statue of that fish with this. I actually have two of these. One is real, one is fake. And I need to take them to the museum, but I don't know if I want to use the one in my house yet, because I got one in the walkway of my house, and I kind of want to make the walkway of my house look super grand. But it's hard to do that, man, because the wallpaper doesn't have windows, so it makes it look like dark. I'm gonna show you real quick. You see my little reef too. I got a little reef for the fall vibes. You see what I mean? Like, it looks dope, minus the roach. It looks dope in here, but I must have killed all of them. Good job. I was just accepting the fact that my house was always gonna have roaches in it. So I think this looks good, man, but I just had to come up with some better designs for it. And it gets kind of dark in here. Mostly if you turn the lights off, like there's no daylight because there's no windows. So you had to leave it on that. Which I'm not really sure if I'm gonna leave this like this or not. If I don't, I'll probably take that to the museum, give it to Blathers or whatever the hell his name is, and get my because my art thing is almost complete. So back to the upstairs, back to the up part tour. So I still got some leaves over here, but on the ground, but I added the little leaf pile because it just adds more realism to it. If I knew it wasn't gonna be such a pain to clean this stuff up, I would have added a leaf pile to every single tree. But you already know, bro, like the cleanup for Christmas is about to take forever. because I went crazy with fall. So yeah, every little house got a little mushroom, man. It's just a vibe, man. I really like the little ground art. You know what I'm saying? I really am digging that. It just gives it that, whatever holiday it is, it just gives it that feel. And then, like I told you before, on the other side, same thing on this side with the 2 tree stumps, the maple leaves. It's a vibe, man. I actually wish these maple leaves were standing up straight, but it is what it is. And then we got the 2 bounty trees, fall trees, aka fall Christmas trees, on each side, on the furthest side down, which I think is a vibe. And then up top, I didn't really do nothing. I just turned these pumpkin haystacks around. Everybody still got the lantern this Thanksgiving, which is really easy. Oh, I got what's his name back here too. This huge statue. He just chilling by the lighthouse, butt naked, looking in the ocean, which is really what you want to do in life. That should be your goal in life, man. I'm just saying. But yeah, other than that, man, nothing has really changed. That's why I didn't really do a bunch of videos decorating for Thanksgiving, because we are definitely about to get into Christmas, and Christmas is going to be a whole process. I mean, I don't even know what the game is going to look like with snow. Like, I don't know if these trees are still going to have leaves, which I hope they don't, because how unrealistic is that going to be? All these trees are red and yellow, and then what, they going to stay red and yellow and have snow on them? Or they gonna go back to green? Like, I really hope that they don't. Maybe they'll turn brown. I just hope in the winter these trees lose their leaves, but I just have a feeling that they're not, because like, how they gonna make the branches look? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but hopefully they look official. But we gonna have so many ideas for Christmas, man. I might have to end up taking up this whole pumpkin patch, depending on, like, you know, what DIYs they got for Christmas time. It's gonna be a whole vibe, so look forward to that Christmas. But I had to show y'all my new flag. I had to show you my Thanksgiving. I really wish.
Hey, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell.
You see what I'm saying? These are my patterns. And what's so cool about these patterns, man, is like, you can go on Pattern Tool on the computer. You go on the Pattern Tool website and you can draw your own design. So like, instead of drawing it in the game, you could draw it on the computer, which is so much easier to do. So if y'all into making your own flags and making your own designs, go on there and do that, man. Like them, this is not what they used to look like. I'm gonna show y'all what these used to look like before I just made them look crazy. Nice little wholesome picture, man. And I turned it into a whole nother vibe. But it's all good. I love my flag though. I drew my flag from scratch. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the island tour, man. Post in the comments what you think I should add, because it's still early. So if you think I should add some more Thanksgiving stuff, maybe y'all got some item ideas, some stuff I should add to the island, let me know. Nigga, let me know. Let me know. I like this little fall Christmas tree right at the entrance too. I was gonna put a statue here, but none of them fit the vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? This just feels good. It feels like, you know, a nice happy town. And I'm digging that look. I think I might put a tree right here though, because I'm kind of feeling how this tree looks. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but it kind of looks good. Maybe I'll put a tree where this camera is too. Maybe take this tree and put it where the camera is. I love y'all, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all want me to put in my island though, if y'all got any ideas or any item ideas. Peace. Let me know what you want me to play in the comments too, man, because I'm kind of lost with games right now. I just been vlogging. So let me know what games y'all want me to play. I was salty that Cyberpunk was supposed to come out too. They didn't push it back till December. I'm gonna go crazy with that when it come out though. I'm hoping it's like Fallout, but like modern. That would be perfect. What's up, everybody? This is actually the same day, y'all. This is the same day. I got some gold tips, man. These gold tips is fly, bruh. I'm just saying. Your boy loves this hairstyle. You feel me? It just fits the vibe. You can make yourself look crazy, make yourself look smooth. Like, there's so many different looks you could do with these. Love them. But before I end this episode, because I was going to end this episode here, but that election had me up watching that election all night, man. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you want to wear, it's crazy right now. So I just woke up. And I want to show y'all some of my updates. I also got to update my flag, but I don't think I'm going to do that for y'all because it's a little bit too nasty for YouTube. I actually did my house, the inside of my house. I want to show y'all that. But let me do a little quick tour around the island again. I did put some more bushes up here. I put some holly bushes up here with the mushrooms. I think that looks good. I put the little statues right here. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, almost look like Pokemon trainers, you know what I'm saying, with their dinosaurs. Like, that's him with his T-Rex. That's him with his the other one. I don't remember the name, but I do know the name of that dinosaur. I just don't remember it right now. Triceratops? Is that Triceratops? I still haven't really finished this part because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Just as a quick little walkthrough of what I did last night off camera. I don't think I did nothing over here. Let me see. I did add some extra mushrooms. Down here I added some trees and it just gave it a vibe, man. I don't know what I was thinking to not put trees down here on this bottom level, but putting trees down here just looks so much better. So I got the 2 apple trees and then I got 4 just normal trees, just autumn trees near the beach line. And that just looks so much better. We got the little bench here. It just feels like a vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just got that Sesame Street look, which I don't know why I keep referring to Sesame Street, but it's just got a vibe. Just make you feel good inside. You know what I mean? I can't really explain it. I basically just put these 2 mushrooms right here. I didn't color them though because I didn't have no customization packs. Still got the DIY island. Man, I'm about this close to going on eBay and getting all the items, all the DIYs. I don't want to do it because I feel like I'm going to spoil the game. But like when it comes to decorating for holidays, I feel like I need all the items so I could like go all out. I don't know though. And then over here in the plaza, the Nook's Cranny Plaza, I did add 2 fall trees. Not much, just a little bit. Just want to... Most of the stuff I did was in the house, and it's not really that much. I'm just gonna add it to the end of this video. I just love this island so much, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, I want to like enter this island in a competition or something. Like the best, one of the, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hyping myself up, but I feel like this is one of the best islands. So let's go check out the new first room you hit in my house. I love these little gold beads, by the way, man. Little gold cuffs. That's a whole look, man. Bro, I never thought I would like these braids this much. But I used to always tell y'all like I wanted dreads, and now like this is basically dreads, but I could take them out. So this is the new plaza, man. This a new foyer, and you can't tell me it's not a whole vibe in here. I'm just saying, like we got the statue popping, man. We got the music. We still got the crafting table, but it's just clean in here. We got the 2 TVs. And I went with this wall instead of the stately wall. This wall actually has windows, man. And like right now, I got the lights turned off and you see a little glow from the outside. It just gives it a better look. Like, I don't know why they made wallpapers without windows. I mean, I do get it, but I wish it was an option to add windows to any wallpaper. Because I love this, the window look. And then if you want to turn the lights on, you can. But we got the little mobiles up there, the little fall mobiles up there moving around. On both sides, of course, because symmetry is my friend. You know what I'm saying? And then the 2 trees, the bamboo. It's just a vibe, man. And then to the right, now don't expect much. Don't expect much. But to the right is going to be my kitchen. It's a mess. It's an idea. It's an ideology right now. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be the kitchen. And this is what I'm talking about. I kind of want to get the items because I feel like I can't fully decorate the house unless I had the right items, man. But this is going to be my kitchen. These are all the items I'm going to use. I just threw them in the middle of the floor, though. So that's going to be my kitchen. I like the wall. I got the white brick and all that. And then up top was my office. Y'all remember my office. I took that out. And now that is going to be my bathroom. See, same situation. You can kind of see how the vibe is going to go just by looking at the furniture I got. It's going to be a vibe in here, man. Trust me. It's going to be a vibe. So that's going to be the bathroom. I just like this main entrance so much. Because I feel like the main entrance, like you don't really want to decorate it too much. You just want it to be like where you come in, you can craft something real quick. It give you a vibe. But you don't really want it to be like a living room. Because how the hell you going to decorate this with a living room? So I don't know. And then maybe in the Christmas we can take the statue up and put a tree in there. I'm not sure. But it's a vibe. And then to the left is going to be my bedroom, which y'all know. I think it looks pretty much the same. So this is going to be the bedroom. It's not complete at all, but you get the vibes. That's what I'm saying. I need some furniture, man. I don't want to buy all the DIYs because I feel like that's cheating. But then at the same time, I want to like decorate. Downstairs, I upgraded just a tad bit. I actually made it even more creepy down here because I put the laptop, I put the wasp head on the wall. And then I put tools on the wall over there, like torture tools. You see what I'm saying? So they down here doing experiments, man. We got the switchboard that controls experiments in the tanks. See, we got the little alien head right here, man. It's a bug, but it's an alien. And then we got the laptop, the fax machine, printing up documents. You know the vibes. It's a whole vibe down there. And then upstairs hasn't changed at all because upstairs was already perfect. So once I decorate all my rooms and all that, I'll do a final like house tour. You know, the upstairs is my favorite. It's just a whole look, man. This was my favorite wallpaper. Big shout out to Mary, man, for giving me this joint. Because this was my favorite wallpaper. And it's on the top floor, so it just feels like you're in a penthouse. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, man. Post in the comments who you think going to win the election, bruh. Who you think gonna win it?
What it do, Daniel Dynasty? We in a new mansion, man.
Look like he throwing it. Time for that chrono. Why would you call the police? What is he doing?
The energy he brings is so great. This is where the magic happens.
Roll over.
Damn!
What did I see?
Saw 2 BBCs.
And that's a channel strike.
Come on now, dog.